Hello there, this is Sarah from 17 once again, bringing you the next part of this Dead Money video walkthrough. And as you'll notice straight away, I've sped this up. And the reason I've sped this up is because this very easy section of this level is made more difficult thanks to the awful fucking lighting. And if you've been following this walkthrough so far, you'll know that I bitched about a section of the Sierra Madre that made me so mad and I got lost for about 2 hours because it's just bullshit. And this is the section. So unlike the other parts so far in this guide, this is going to be slightly shorter because I'm going to be speeding up all the me running around like an idiot on this section and not being able to find a key that would help me carry on with the rest of the game basically. And what you're supposed to do now is on the bar that I've just passed, obviously make sure that you shoot that so that it's not affecting your collar, but on the bar I just passed there is a key right on there to the right. There's a key. I'm practically looking at it there, but I can't see it. It's there, next to that money, but it's so dark you can't see it. And it's a very tiny key, and it's the key that enables you to get to the power supply and turn the power back on. And that's what we're supposed to be doing right now. And there is this hologram and the hologram in the bar that you just saw me run into that are standing in your way. And basically, these next 2 videos is going to show me running around, gradually discovering how to get rid of the holograms, and eventually finding the key, and getting very pissed off in the process. So I didn't want to stretch this out into 40 minutes worth of content, so I've sped it up. And believe it or not, this is the edited version, so you can imagine the amount of trouble that I had. And basically, there are little hubs that glow blue. And those hubs, if you destroy them, will completely get rid of the holograms. And the first one is just on there where I fell down. It's on top of this on top of these balustrades or whatever they are. And I'm gonna destroy it later on. But this is me just wandering around like a fucking idiot. And the second one is further in the other side of this area that destroys the second hologram in this area. But you're gonna see that in a later video. And this is me thinking I could hack him or smack him or something along those lines, and you can't. And I'm going to be walking around now for quite some time, not knowing what the hell I'm supposed to be doing. And I've tried to get rid of as much of it as I can, and that's why I've sped it up, because it's really not going to be helping you at all. But to basically do this section, back in that other room, there is a key on that bar. Look at it a bit closer. And then you have to just follow your waypoint to the door that says it's locked, and if you have the key you'll open it, but if you don't have the key you'll run around like an idiot like I do. And there's not really much to say aside from if you see any of the speakers that are affecting your collar, make sure you destroy them. And if you see me pick up anything that you're interested in picking up, just follow where I go and get that shit picked up. But this is not going to be the most helpful of video until possibly the next one, because the next one's going to be sped up as well, and then the one after that is going to continue the game, because this is the only part of this DLC that's even remotely challenging, and the only reason it's challenging is because it's fucking bullshit. And if it wasn't for this key moment, then this would have been completely easy, because after this it's all cut and dry, it's all dead simple, it's just going from A to B to C. And it's just so annoying, because like I say, I literally turned this DLC off and didn't play it for a few days because of this, because I didn't know where the fuck I was going, and I didn't want to look it up on the internet and cheat. And you're probably thinking, well, that doesn't make a very good guide, and yeah, you're right, but at the same time, fuck you, because the commentary's gonna enlighten you on the bits I didn't understand. See, I even tried sitting down to see if that'd have an effect. But right now, across that balcony, that's where the holograms hub is, but I'm just going to be wandering around wondering what the fuck I'm supposed to be doing, so just ignore this. Unless you're interested in seeing this kind of garbage, but I'd skip to the next video, and that's probably going to have the solutions. And as you can see, there's just nowhere else to go. It's one single choice, and if you don't know what you're doing, what the hell are you supposed to do? The waypoint's pointing to a door you can't open. There's no computers to hack because all the other computers mean something else. There's these holograms being a pain in the ass. It's just not fun. And I'm looking at this to see if it's any better, but it's just not. And what's going to happen now is that, as you've noticed, the speed's gone back to normal because I'm actually going to find the hub and destroy it, and I thought I'd show you that in real time. So once I've finished fucking about on that console, I'm going to run past him because they're completely invulnerable. Don't try and attack them, it won't make a difference. The only way to destroy them is to destroy the power supply, and they will see you from some really crazy angles. If the blue, it means the neutral. If the red, they can see you. It's as simple as that. And they are pretty slow, so if you run straight past them like I do, and you run across here and you jump across the bar, he'll probably not be able to see you when he comes up, and I do that quite a lot. And look, straight ahead there would be the key, but can you see that? I can't fucking see that because it's so damn dark. And he can still see me, so I should have really ran a little bit further. And be careful here, because on the right there's another one of the holograms. But I basically hide here, wait for him to leave, and then stumble upon the power supply to destroy him. Slowly but surely he pisses off, and I think, oh, I'll take a shortcut. And as I stand up here, I think this is when I see it. There you go. That's what you need to destroy. If you destroy that, that's one hologram down. You can shoot it, you don't have to go up to it and press it. I didn't know what it was, so I was just kind of like, hang on a second here, what the fuck's that? And I actually climb and then do a little bit of platforming, and I get near it and I switch it off by touching it. But you can shoot them. And to my left there you saw the other hologram. To destroy him, if you run past him and you run to the end of that corridor and you turn around, you'll see one of those by the bottom left hand side of the door frame. It's a little sneaky, but it's just one of them things. And I just apologise that this is not the highest quality of the walkthrough at this moment, because this part is bullshit and it took me a long time. But I'm basically going to make my way back up there and destroy that hub. So I run past him, jump over the bar because it's what I've been doing for the last few hours, hide behind here so that he fucks off, and then I go and destroy him. As for this hologram here, I'm going to get him in a later video once I've run around this area like a retard for a couple more minutes, wasting your guys' time. And see, he's still here being a bastard, but at least now I know I can kill him. And for your guys, just go straight to the hubs, destroy them, and they won't bother you anymore. First thing you should do when you enter this Sierra Madre, come through this door, run straight past him, go to the bar, pick up the key, hop onto that, destroy the hologram, and then just carry on back through that kitchen entrance that leads to the corridor with the other hologram. And you'll probably do this section in about 5 minutes, and it took me about 3 hours and 3 days. But once again, I'm fucking about with this idiot. And I mean, just look at this. It's such a fucking bad enemy. I hate these holograms. I don't know why they're in it. They completely ruin it. It's just, there's no thought process gone into it. It's just an enemy to fuck you over. And I try smacking it with my staff, but the staff is crap. And then I shoot it with my revolver, and I alert that guy. But we're coming to the end of this video, and I'm sorry that this one's not been the most helpful, but hopefully the next one will get rid of this shit and we'll get back on track. So, thanks for watching my videos, and you guys take care now.